India in all blue strip get us underway, attacking the goal away to our right-hand side. The Netherlands in their traditional all orange. I'm delighted to say, join myself, Charlie Broom, in the commentary box for this one. Oh, that's a great reach-round tackle from Abhishek to dispossess the optimal. Abhishek just puts it past the far post, just inside the circle. And he pulled the trigger, not far away.
Great tackle. One-handed, backhand tackle, and then the counter-attack. Not sure he quite got hold of this.
That's Kumar, but Bout comfortably pulls it down. Here goes Terence Peters, who's got pace and abundance. Van Heineken, lovely little change of direction. Here's Peters, has to flick it, but the deflection's wide. Cohen Bayern getting in front of the keeper, but just gets too much on it.
I think he got too hard a touch here. Peters literally throwing it at the goal. Lovely move, which Peters started. And then, yeah, the deflection needed a slightly defter touch.
Oh, good little touch. Hodemarcus can't quite get away, and this is end-to-end stuff. And now it's India's turn, and there's space for them here. Can they find the killer pass? Here's the far post. Sukhjit trying to pick out Dilpreet.
Head up, fired across, and such an important... Oh, no, it wasn't a touch in the defender. It's come off the Indian stick. I thought it was a defensive touch here. And there's that last attempt.
Over the back it goes. And that is going to be that. Basis of what we've seen so far, you can understand why, as Van Heineken gets stick on the ball, and it's played forward, and here is Hodemarcus. Oh. That wasn't far away from the postage stamp.
Yeah, the give and go. Hodemarcus gets it back, and Van Heineken. Yeah, I think it's actually come off the upright.
Oh, it has.
Yeah. Oh, so close.
Nice ball by Hodemarcus. The optimal around the outside. De Mol to deliver! And they've touched it over the bar again.
Again, Peters causing problems. And Hodemarcus in the circle. See them both lining up there.
It's Hodemarcus who gets the touch.
Yeah, sort of hanging his stick. The ball's gone over.
Little bit of space here for India at the edge of the circle. And it's come out of that right-hand side, and there is the goal. It's Abhishek on his century, who breaks the deadlock. And you have to say it's been coming. In fact, it's been coming at both ends, but on the balance of play, India probably a little bit more deserving of the lead.
Great finish from Abhishek here. The ball thrown into the circle, little defensive touch, but then Abhishek's the quickest onto it. He fires it high. This is goal. Absolutely no chance of stopping that. Clinical finish.
Peters into Brinkman. Brinkman to the goal line. Brinkman pulls it back across the face of goal. And it's that man again, Thijs van Dam, who gets his stick to the ball and pops it in to level things up.
Great play by the Dutch skipper. Brinkman carries along the byline, just pops it up in the air, comes up off an Indian stick, and he carries on his run there, Brinkman. Uncertainty in that defence, and Van Dam is the one who reacts the quickest.
Final seconds of the first half. Vortelboer to the goal line. No way through for Janssen, and that will be that.
Oh, steal, that's a great steal.
Dropped out, Lalit, Harnik onto Dilpreet. Dilpreet to the far post, and it hits Lalit's foot.
Again, that's a great example of the Indian press. Dilpreet stepping in, just getting that touch, just putting the defender under a little bit too much pressure there, and looking for that deflection.
De Wilde has some space away from Lalit. Oh, good save. It's in.
It's gone in.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought he'd saved it. Well, he's got it now, Hodemarkers. He's threatened, he's hit the one post, he's put it just past, and then he gets the deflection. I thought Patek had made the save, but it bounced up and over him and span into the goal, and the Dutch are in front.
Yeah, again, it's a good advantage here from Ben Gunton. And Hodemarkers gets in ahead of Patek. Just gets a touch on the forehand, and it goes into his midriff, and yeah. We won't want to see that one again. It's sort of gone through his body.
Manfred's been clattered by Van Heinigen.
It's not a sliding from anybody. No. Do you need someone?
I think he assumed that was a Dutch player that was trying to come in to help him, not the umpire. Manfred.
Turn possession over, Sumit into that far corner. That's absolutely fired across by Raj Kumar. Good defensive effort to get it behind for the long corner. One of the defenders was that Manpreet. Have to be sharp, and almost Raj Kumar a little. Abhishek, side netting. So you've been hit with the follow through here.
Do you need someone?
So who is the defender?
Yeah, I got
It's Demol. Is it? It's Demol.
We talked about.
Yeah, he got them all.
He said some sort of.
Just a follow through, put him inside of the knee.
Yeah, that can happen. Yeah, I understand.
I guess if you're going to go down, if you're going to lose a game, you want to lose a game playing like this, trying to attack rather than sitting back defending and then losing. And here's an opportunity, maybe. Abhishek just couldn't make up his mind. Still there for Abhishek. Into the circle, they get the penalty corner.
Again, effective pressing. You're exactly right around popping up off the. They're wearing those protectors now over their shoes.
And now do they go the left-hand castle, having gone to the right first up? They do. Jugaraj, deflection and in. I think that's it, Lars Balk on the way through.
Yeah, I think maybe slightly surprised at the going to the left castle, and the runners couldn't really adjust. We'll see the replay, but it looked like it came off the edge of Balk's stick. But certainly Jugaraj really got hold of that. We see again here. Yeah, it's come off either the stick or the outside of the right leg of. This is completely wrong-footed there. Deflection. Well, who needs Hartman, Free?
Here is block. Here's a chance perhaps for Brinkman. Brinkman goes through one. He's got themselves the penalty corner with 3:17 remaining. Full focus required from that Indian defensive unit. Can the Netherlands find a way through? In it comes. Janssen down the middle. And with 3 minutes 17 seconds remaining, Jip Janssen breaks the deadlock from a penalty corner, and the Dutch are back in front.
A long drag, opens his body up, flings it low, and Suraj Karkira can't do anything about this. So he sets himself slightly right. I didn't realise it was so close to him. Actually, I thought it was quite wide, but he's actually.
Yeah.
It's almost as if his weight has gone slightly onto his right foot.
Jugaraj down that sideline into the final 10. India, one last throw of the dice. Hardik, little touch underneath. Terence Peters with a good tackle. He'll bring it away, and that is that. The Dutch are going to make it 2 wins from 2 against India. The final